I sincerely appreciate all of you. I want to say a very big thank you because everybody has been so consistent. Okay, just a minute, please. Okay, good evening, everybody. I sincerely appreciate all of you for being so consistent. I want to say a very big thank you for those of you that attended day 1, day 2, and today. For those that were not chanced, rather they were watching the recorded version, I also say a very big thank you to you. Thank you and God bless you all. Now, today is day 3 of the program. You'll probably be wondering what I'll do for today. So quickly, what we have to do for today is today we shall be looking at market execution and pending orders. Then also we shall look into what they call it, partial closing, trade stopping. Then time permitting, we shall also do twin trading. I pray time permits. We'll do twin trading. And also I said something. We shall do practicals on somebody's phone. At least somebody who has been using MetaTrader 4, we shall conduct practicals on his phone. Are you? So that's exactly what we shall be doing today. Let's start. What's partial closing? What exactly is partial closing? Partial closing is, let's say you have a trade. Let's say you have a trade running on your MetaTrader 4. Or partial closing is when you book part of your profit in the forex market. I repeat, partial closing is when you book part of your profit in the forex market. Let's say you have a trade running. And right here, you have 0.05. Or let's say you have 0.08. Now, since you have 0.08, let's say you have a trade running, GBP USD. Now, since you have GBP USD running, probably, let's say you're already on $20. Now that you're on $20, you feel that you want to take part of this profit so that you don't totally lose out from what you are seeing as a profit. What do? You come here, you go to the open positions of this trade, you click on modify. Once you click on modify, then you now come to this region where you have the lot size. You type 0.06. Once you type 0.06, probably you see something. And what are you saying? What you see exactly is at the bottom, we see something like close with profits. At the bottom, you see something like close with profits. Let's say at the bottom, what you'll be having here will be $16. So once you click on that close with profits, guess what? This profit will go and stay in your profit margin. It means you have booked $16 down in your profit margin. But guess what? When 0.06 is taken out of 0.08, you'll be left with what? 0.02. So this 0.02 that is left might be running with the remaining $4. So if 0.02 is running with the remaining $4, so what you now do is you probably let this trade run and probably make more profits. At the end of the day, you might add $8 to it, to your initial $16. and that gives you $24. Or you might probably, if God forbid, this trade now decides to go at a loss, probably $7. You don't have to feel bad because you have already booked some profit already, which is more or less like $16 minus $7. So $16 minus $7 will give you what? $9. So in other words, in a way, whether the trade likes it or not, if you book part of your profits, you have your profits already in your made in your account. Are you with me? You have your profits already made in your account. So that's partial losing. Let's now go to trade stopping. What's trade stopping? Trade stopping is when you see that you are in a profit, then you lock up your profits by moving your stop loss above your entry point when you are buying, or by moving your stop loss below your entry point when you are selling. Let me explain myself. Trade stopping. Let's say you have a chart like this. This is your entry point. This is your take profit, TP. And let's say this is your stop loss. Now, let's say you're in a trade. The trade goes up. The trade now comes here. The trade now started consolidating. When a trade is consolidating, it means that the trade, the buyers and the sellers, they are actually fighting seriously. The buyers will come in at a point, the sellers will pull down. The buyers will go up at a point, the sellers will pull down. So let's say at the moment, you are making something like $20 there. So let's say this value, you had a value, probably this value was 0.8500. Then let's say your take profit was actually 0.9000. Let's say your stop loss. Let's say your stop loss was something like, of course, you know, your stop loss should be less than this entry point. Stop loss was 0.8000. Now that you have something like this, it means that because you want to trade stop, you can move your stop loss above the entry point. When I mean move, I'm not saying you should go to your chart and start using your hand to drag lines. No. The only way you can move this stop loss above the entry point is when you change the value of your stop loss. What am I saying? If the entry point here was 0.85000, you only move this stop loss by doing this. Let's say you have the new stop loss here. The new value here might probably be 0.870. And you see, so in other words, you go to your open position, you click on modify. Immediately you click on that modify, guess what? You now go to where you have stop loss, and you now what? You change that your value of your stop loss, which initially was 0.8000. You now give it a new value, which will now be 0.87000. I see that. So this is what trade stopping is all about. I used to remember my white mentor that used to teach me then. You either call it trade stopping, or you call it what? Trail the stop. You either call it trade stopping, or you call it what? Trail the stop. Thank you very much. Please, if you know you are enjoying the class and you understand what I'm doing, can you type 5 in the chat box? If you know you are enjoying the class and you understand what I'm doing, Can you type 5 in the chat box? Let's say you are enjoying the class. Can you type 5 in the chat box? I am enjoying the class. Oh, thank you, Mr. Victor. Mr. Victor, you are blessed. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, let's proceed. The next one is swing trading. Let's clear the screen. The next one is swing trading. What exactly is swing trading? Swing trading is when you take profits in 2 or more ways. What am I saying? Let's say you have a signal. The signal is AUD USD. And the first one is buy by market. That's the signal. Oh, sorry. Buy stop at. I'm sorry. Let's say use a pending order for that. Buy stop at. Buy stop at 0.71400. Then you can make this TP1. TP1 will probably be 0.71500. Thank God I taught you pips yesterday. TP1 is when you just add 10 pips to 40. TP2, you add another 10 pips to this TP1. Let's say probably this is 0.71600. Then let's say your stop loss. Your stop loss is 0.70000. Tracy. Let's say probably that is your stop loss. So how do you go about swing trading? So what you do for swing trading is you come here. Swing trading is on your chart. You have swing trading rather means that on your chart you have TP1, TP2. Let's say this TP1, TP2. Then let's say this is your stop loss. So let's say the value for this first take profit, which is the entry point to CP1, was $5. Just a minute, please. So let's say the value from here up to TP2 is $10. So let's say you have a trade now running, and the trade moves from here. It hits your entry point. Once it hits your entry point, you're in the market. Then it goes up. It hits TP1. Remember that from the entry point to TP1 was $5. Immediately, class, you have earned $5 in your profit margin. Let's say this was a $500 account. Immediately, you have earned $5 in your profit margin. If Immediately you earn $5, what do? You move your stop loss. Your stop loss will actually have a value. You move your stop loss and put it at the entry point value. You move your stop loss and put it at the entry point value. What am I trying to say? Okay, look at it. Thank God we have our values here. Let's say our entry point was 0.71400. Your stop loss was 0.70000. Are you seeing this? So immediately you hit TP1, you now change this value of your stop loss to 0.71400 because now the stop loss is taking the new position of the entry point. Immediately you have that $5. Guess what? If this one now goes up again, if this one now goes up, and hits TP2, glory be to God, because eventually you just made another $5 added to the initial thing you have. So with this, you have $15 in your profits. Imagine you making $50 or one trip on $500. You're a big boy. Are you with me? Now, if you now make several trips, like 5 in a day, you traded like 4 times. That's $60 on $500 in a day, which to me is very reasonable. Are you with me? But another advantage of swing trading is this. Let's say, God forbid, after you have made that $5, let's say after you have made that $5, something happened. It happens to be that, immediately you make this $5, this line will disappear. As a matter of fact, this TP1 will also go, meaning that you are left with entry points and TP2. So after this, something happens. Let's say, God forbid, this trade now starts reversing down. If this thing now reverses down and hits your entry point, don't feel bad because you made $5, then you now made $0. So by the grace of God, you are actually having a total of $5 at the bottom. But I always advise people to do something. I just learned this logic on my own. That's why in this business, you never stop learning. You continually read. You see new methods of managing and making money. That's life for you. I just learned this method recently. And I asked myself that, what if this trade, not even recently, a long time ago, what if this trade was close to my $10? Maybe it was on its $8. Do you know what I can do? Do you know that I can trade stop? How? I can move this my stop loss, and even putting it on the entry point, I can move it above. So if eventually this one now decides to misbehave, it comes there and comes down and hits here. Guess what? It will be $5. It will be $5 plus what? Plus $7. And guess what? We will make $12. We make $12. So class, don't forget, whenever you put your stop loss at your entry point, it is called break even. Yeah. Are you with me? Whenever you put your stop loss at your entry point in the forex market or in the forex business, it is called break even. Thank you very much. Yes, I need Mr. Victor to unmute himself. Oh, sorry, Mr. Jeremiah, please unmute yourself. Mr. Jeremiah, please unmute yourself. Mr. Jeremiah, unmute yourself. Okay, Mr. Victor, please, can you unmute yourself? Mr. Victor, can you please unmute yourself? Hello, who is unmuting himself here? We want to do practicals, please. Mr. Victor, good evening, sir. Mr. Victor, good evening, sir. Hello, Mr. Victor, please, good evening, sir. Hello, Mr. Victor, good evening. Please, I need you to speak. I need you to talk. We need to communicate now. Mr. Jeremiah, please unmute yourself, please. Mr. Jeremiah. Mr. Jeremiah, please unmute yourself. Nobody's talking. Please send me a message. Please. Okay. Mr. Jeremiah, please unmute yourself. Okay. Mr. Victor, please, can we go to MetaTrader 4? We want to do practicals now. Can we go to MetaTrader 4, please? Can we go to MetaTrader 4? If your earpiece is bad, you do something, you can remove it. Mr. Jeremiah, are you there, please? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, well done, sir. Please, sir. Do you
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Did you follow the process I sent today on the group?
For me to download the Meta.
Yes, MetaTrader 4.
MetaTrader 4.
Yes. Did you follow the process, sir?
Hello? Did you able to download it?
Were you able to download it? That's my question, sir.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right, let's use your phone now. I'll make you the host. You are the host right now. So what you do is this, sir. Go to Meta, go to your Zoom app. Go to your Zoom app.
Okay.
Yes. Sir? Now, at the bottom of your Zoom app, you will see something like share. Have you seen share? Share is
yes.
Now click on the share, sir.
I've clicked on it.
You will see something like screen after clicking on the share. Have you seen screen? Screen, not share.
Yes, I've seen it.
Click on screen.
Yes.
Click on screen.
Yes. Yes.
Have you
clicked it?
Have you clicked? What did you click on?
Yes.
What did you click on, sir?
You say?
What did you click on?
I clicked on screen.
Good. What did you see? Did you see something like Zoom app will start capturing? What did you see? Read out.
Yes, I see Zoom. I saw Zoom, Telegram, and Messenger.
Yeah, I said
any desk.
Check that, please. Check that, please. You will see screen. Screen. Check there. You see screen, sir. Have you checked it, sir? Hello, Mr. Jeremiah. Hello, Mr. Jeremiah. Are you there? Wow, it's not talking. Okay. That's no problem. I believe that Mr. Jeremiah, are you there?
Yes, I've clicked on screen already.
What did you see after you click on screen? That's what I asked you, sir. Hello, Mr. Jeremiah. Hello, sir. Are you there? Okay. Class, I'm happy that by the grace of God, I dropped a screen recorder today. So since I dropped a screen recorder, that screen recorder will guide us on how to set up MetaTrader 4 and how to pick trades. Are you with me? So that will teach us on how to set up MetaTrader 4 and how we can pick trades. Are you with me? And thank God that screen recorder was well detailed or was so detailed? Are you think? There is something I want to also tell you about the training. There is something I also want to tell everybody about the training. Now, we successfully had this section of the training from day 1 to day 3. I want to quickly announce to everybody that the training doesn't end here. After Friday, the training will end on Friday. After Friday, there will be an advanced class that will take place. And that advanced class will go from 17th of January and it will end 31st of January. I repeat, that advanced class will go from 17th of January and it will end 31st of January. Now, you might probably be wondering, what is the cost for that advanced class? The cost for that advanced class is 10,000 naira. I repeat, the cost for that advanced class is what? 10,000 naira. Please, this advanced class, let me tell you what it entails. Number 1, we are going to talk about pure practicals on how to win trade in the forex market. We are going to talk about pure practicals on how to win trades in the forex market. And the advantage about it is, I can even show you the people that are presently in the advanced class. Let's go to my Telegram group. If you see my Telegram group here, you will see that, no, these are my past advanced class students. You will see that these are the recent students that are presently in my advanced class. Look at them. These people just graduated. They just finished last week and they joined the training. These are the students that are presently here. You can see we had day 1 of the training. Are you seeing this? We had the first day of training. I will send videos on them. And you know the beauty about this advanced class? This advanced class I'm going to be conducting is going to be on Telegram. I'm going to be giving you live videos here to watch. Are you with me? I'll be giving you live videos to watch. Now, probably you might be wondering, what is the time for the advanced class? The time for the advanced class will still remain 8 p.m. Are you with me? The time for this advanced class will still remain 8 p.m. I repeat, the cost is 10,000 naira. Please, you can start making your payments. When you make your payments, please put your mind at first. Put your mind at first. There is nothing like somebody paid money to someone's account, the person did not see the money again, or you did not call the person. You are not paying money to a criminal's account. You are paying money to somebody who is alive. If you check that name, you will see that that same name is on Facebook. You get my pictures, my family picture, everything is there. And you put your mind at rest as regards that. So if you make payments, please do me a favor. Send me a screenshot. I always tell people when they make payments, send me a screenshot. Are you with me? So that is that. Is there any question before we go? Is there any question before we go? Yes, is there any question before we go, class? Yes. Mr. Victor, do you have a question? Mr.
Well, actually, hello, can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you clearly, sir.
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you, sir. Go on.
Sir. Okay, I'm no problem with my earpiece. Today is very good aspect of the
okay.
What do you call it?
You say what?
Of the
I can't hear you.
So go back to it because I don't understand what I'll go back to the end of the and see how you get I just want to
I can't hear you, sir. I can't hear you. You are breaking. Send your message to me. Send your message to me, sir. Hello, Mr. Victor. Hello. Can you send a message to me? Hey, God. Mr. Jeremiah, ask your questions, please. Mr. Victor, please send your message to me. I can't hear you, sir.
Okay. Okay. Hello, God's power.
Yes, I'm with you, Mr. Jeremiah.
Hello.
Yes, go on.
Okay. Yes,
I'm
we
with
were
you,
discussing before. My phone just went off.
sir. I understand.
You were
No
saying we
problem.
want to practicalize with my MT4.
There's no problem. Whatever practicals I could have done now is what I've sent to you as a screen recorder. Are you with me? I've already sent it to you earlier
Okay.
this
Okay.
morning.
Okay.
So that's exactly what I'll be doing. And I
Okay.
was so detailed in that
Yes.
screen recorder. Did you watch the screen recorder, sir?
Yes.
I was so detailed. That was exactly what
Yes,
I
I
would have
watched
done.
it.
But it's okay. I can still do whatever I want to do in the
Yeah.
advanced class. Are you with me? So go on. Do you have any question about the advanced class or
Okay.
something?
About the advanced class, what's the difference between that and this one that we are taking? Because I know this one is free.
Yes. Yes. The difference is that number one, this one is
So
just
that
number one. This one is just a week. That one is 2. Number 2, what I did here, I did not teach you how to use strategies and indicators to win in the forex market. But in the advanced class, I'll be doing
oh,
that. Number 3, if you are in that advanced class, you have free mentorship. What I mean by free mentorship is that after this training, you pay for the advanced class. You have any question to ask me, you are free to ask me. But please, I'm sorry, this is not wickedness. If after this free training, you are true and you are asking me questions, you don't expect me to ask some core questions which I could have possibly taught you in the advanced class. But any question you ask me now why this training is going on, I will definitely answer. So mentorship in the advanced class is live. Number 3, I would also be opening live account for you in the advanced class. And also, I will go into the introductory aspect of binary using MetaTrader 5 and giving those core explanations. Are you with me? So that's it. In the advanced class, it is pure practicals. There's nothing like reading what is forex. Nobody is doing that in the advanced class. I don't even do that. Are you with me? It is the day you are entering the advanced class, you are starting with trading view, and you also end with candlesticks or binary. All those things you do in the advanced class. Are you with me, sir? So that's it.
okay, it's clear. How? But does that one give you access to maybe being in copying your trades?
Wait, let me show you one of my advanced class students that graduated. Just hold on, don't go anywhere, sir. Let me show you. They said, seeing is believing. This, you will read out something for me, sir. Now, hello, sir. Can you see the second icon on my Zoom? Can you see it, sir? Can you see something on top of this place? What do you see, sir? Please, can you be a bit fast? Time has gone already. Forex advanced class. Can you see it? Hello, Mr. Jeremiah. This is Forex advanced class. They were 8 here. Now,
Yes.
see the result of one of the students. What's today's date, sir? What date are you seeing on top of that place, sir? Mr. Jeremiah, I need you to be fast. Time has gone already. Now, sir,
12th.
Look at it. What do you see here? This is somebody's profit. What's this? What profit
Okay,
are
I
you
can
seeing?
see 24. I'm seeing 24, okay. 17, 12.
Okay. This, do you know what it means to have green by the side of a currency pair? It means that the person won't take profit all through. You did not just make profit, but you struck take profit all through. That's the benefit of the advanced class. You will know how to trade by yourself. No doubt about that. Is that clear, sir? Some people might be wondering, this is January.
Yes.
Can I pay instrumentally? Yes, you can pay instrumentally. The only thing is that once you make your first payment, let's say probably you paid on Saturday to start on Monday, you should pay latest before the second week commences. That's why I always advise people, if you have money, pay once. Commence immediately latest before the second week commences. If you don't pay before it commences, I will take you off the advanced class. Are you? So that's that. Is that correct, class? Is that clear, please?
Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Thank you very much.
All
So,
right, no wahala now.
all right. So, by the grace of God, tomorrow we are going to have a pure practical on support and resistance. Then on Friday, we'll now talk about fundamental trading, news trading, NFP. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you so much. All right. So have a wonderful night. Bye for now.